Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Tonight we're going to make jalapeno chicken. I like ordering this at the Chinese restaurant, but they deep fry theirs and I don't. I use a cast iron skillet, and I'll show you a trick of how to get that crispy sweet exterior on your chicken when we get into the video. But this is so simple and so easy. It seems like it's a lot of ingredients, but it's really not. I can throw it together because I've made it so many times. I serve this with fried rice and egg rolls. So let's get started on jalapeno chicken. First, I'm going to get started by getting some heat under my cast iron skillet. You can also use a wok and do the same steps if you have a wok, but if not, cast iron works just as good. So I'm going to cube up this chicken. I have several here. It calls for 3 or 4 in the recipe that I originally have, but I'm going to make some extra so I can take it to work. Now that the chicken is going good, I'm going to add a little bit of pepper, just a pinch, and then I'm going to add some salt, as much as you prefer. And then I'm going to add my favorite, granulated garlic. Y'all know that if you've been watching for a little while. So once I get those added in there, I'm going to let this chicken cook through, and then we'll get to the rest of the steps. Now I'm going to add jalapenos. Now these jalapenos I know are not real hot. They're kind of mild because they came out of our garden from last year and they've been in the freezer. So I'm just going to add those. Make sure that you test your jalapenos. Take a little tiny piece and taste it. If it's too hot, then you'll know you shouldn't add very much. And if it's not hot enough, then you can add some more. It's just to your taste. Now I've added some sugar in here. That's going to help with the caramelization of the chicken. We're just going to let that cook for a little bit before we get into some other seasonings. Now we're going to start adding some more flavor. This is sesame oil. The full ingredients will be listed in the description box, but I just eyeball it because I know about what to use in it. I've made it so many times. And this is MIRIN. Now you can use rice wine vinegar. MIRIN is just a little bit sweeter than rice wine vinegar, but it still has a little bit of tang to it. And then after that, we are going to cook it for a little while until it is nice and brown like this is, with a little bit of crunch to it. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to move all the chicken into the middle of the cast iron pan. And then once I do that, I have the heat cranked up and the pan is really, really hot now. I'm going to take soy sauce and I'm going to drizzle that around the outside of the pan. And once that is in that hot pan, it's going to caramelize really quickly. So you want to mix it all together and get that coating all over that chicken and in the jalapenos too. This sound is exactly how you want it to be, so it caramelizes really good. Our chicken is now done, so I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to make this fried rice. And this is my cheater part because I'm not dirtying up any more dishes, but I am gonna do the fried rice in the cast iron skillet. And this comes from Sam's Club. It's chicken fried rice, and it is really good. You don't have to do anything to it but put it in a pan and cook it. And I like extra veggies, so I'm gonna add some of this chop suey and then just warm that through. Now that I have my fried rice going, I am going to shallow fry these egg rolls, and I have already thawed them out, so they'll be really easy to fry and heat up. And once those are all good and done and crispy on the outside and nice and hot in the middle, we are ready to about to plate up and eat. And here is how I plated it up. Fried rice, jalapeno chicken, egg rolls, egg drop soup, fortune cookies. Who in the world needs takeout? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to get in your kitchen and create something new. If you haven't already, hit that follow button so you don't miss a thing. I upload once a week. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.